Hey guys, and welcome back to Story Time again. Gryphon with you here, gonna keep you company for a little while. And we've got Fluster here, Fluster the Sergal, who has a rather dangerous mission today. Because we need to build a printer, and we need to get a vehicle bay going here. And to do that, we need aluminum and copper. And aluminum copper, you don't generally find those on the surface. You usually find those in caves, and caves are dangerous because, well, you'll see. Once you go in caves, the only way to get oxygen or energy is to get it off the walls. And it's easy to get lost in caves, even if you could go back. The resources, the oxygen and energy you've already taken, so you probably won't have enough to get back. And if you go forward and find another way out, then it's just the luck of the draw if you can actually make it back to base before you run out of air. So this is gonna be quite interesting. You know, I have compound here and I need to free up some space. All right, just dump that in there, Fluster. Good job, dude. And we'll do the same thing over here. Who's gonna use these as storage? Like, that's resin, right? You know, let me see something here. I could actually, if I wanted to, extend this, which I think I might. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Because eventually we're gonna go out this way anyway, so yeah. Why is there, can I move this rock? I cannot move the rock. Okay, and now we have extra storage space. Yay. All right. That's pretty, that there is pretty empty. So, we have to go find a cave. Gotta admit, this is rather reckless. Fluster is a ballsy Sergal. I mean, you know, our last hero, Tumble, he did some pretty daring things. And he was obviously brave, but, you know, this takes some real balls to just jump into a cave where you're probably going to die. And we probably are too. Let's just redirect this around here. That looks like a cave to me. We're gonna go as far into the cave as we can using the tethers, which probably won't be terribly far. But we're gonna try. There we go. Let's see, as long as I can keep putting these things up, then I'm going to. Oh, look at that! I can tether it to, oh, cool! To the stuff that's already there. Come back here. Because those are overhead. Nice! There's a little gap there, but not bad. Okay. Now, this will probably at some point... Yep, there it is. There's the drop-off. All right, here's the deal. Once we go down there, we are going to be lost. And we are probably not going to come back out the same way. We won't have... Oh, boy. Let me see if I can possibly make some kind of ramp down there. Make it a little bit more likely to come back up. Be nice if we had some sort of escape. Can we? Whoops. Oh, hello, camera. Whoa. I don't think that's gonna happen, guys. I think we're gonna have to jump down and just go for it. So you know what? Before we even do that, I'm gonna start collecting air. Here we go. I don't need organics right now, I need air. Okay. And I'm gonna take this air over here. Whoa, I'm sliding! Shit! Oh no! Uh-oh, well... We're in it now. Alright. Now we will breathe up this air that we have, that we're taking from the walls. Hopefully as slowly as possible, because Okay. Air, 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 air. And we need energy to power our digger. Okay. Yep. There are things like this down here that you don't want to mess with because they will make some toxic fumes that will kill you in the base. And from now on, it's just balls to the walls forward. I have no idea what those are, but I'm not gonna fuck with them. Whoa. It's a weird looking thing. Okay. Forward we go. Let's get some energy stored up here. Yeah. Why am I... Oh. Poisonous gas, fuck. Let me get out of here. Okay. I think we're good on air for now. Okay. Oh, we're leaving it behind. I guess we don't have room. Okay. What is this? Aluminum. We need that. What's killing me? What's doing that? Okay. We have an aluminum. Can I get another aluminum? Okay, we got 2 aluminums. That's good. Okay. Now, we just need to find a way out. If we can find a way out of here, still have enough air. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay. Still have enough air to actually make it back to the base. Fuel, aluminum, copper would be nice. We could find a copper, that would be just peachy keen. Oh boy. Am I gonna get out of here? Is there gonna be a way out of here? Maybe? Please? Something? Starting to get low on air. I'm not seeing any more air around. Oh, please. Yes, give me air, but then I'm gonna run out of energy. This is so convoluted. I may not make it. I may not make it. We're gonna try. Okay. Oh boy, I'm sorry. I'm so... My attention is really invested in this game right now, and I apologize for that. Oh, it's hard to tell a story when all this is going on. Whoa, what is that? Are you kidding me? Oh no. That's bad. I slid all the way down there and it's a dead end. Okay. Out we go. Okay, okay. Power is good. We got power. Okay. Let's get our butts... let's find our way out of here. Somehow. I don't know how. We go up here? Maybe that's the way we came. I don't remember. Anyway, guys. Yep, we came this way because that oxygen has been taken. So this is a very dangerous thing to do. As I'm sitting here thinking about it, I can recall several things in my childhood. Did you ever do anything in your childhood that you only, as an adult, realized that you damn well probably should have been killed, but by some miracle you weren't? I have that dotted all over my childhood. And it has been somewhat interesting at times. Okay. Just let me out of this cave. Then once I get out of this cave, it's gonna be such a long walk back to the base, I'm not gonna be able to make it there. Probably won't be able to even find it. Wow. I wish there was a radar system. There's copper. Wow, now I find copper. Oh, I don't want to disturb any of the plants around here because they... If I can get in here, get this copper, and get the hell out, it'll be a miracle. It really will. Ah, God, I've got to drop something. Get rid of that. Okay. We got 2 coppers. I need to get more air. Oh. Okay, good. Need to get more air. And I need to get a little bit more the hell out of here. That's what I really need to do. See why this is dangerous? Anyway. One time when I was, little bitty kid. Oh, I've been here. Oh, no. When I was a little bitty kid, I had a best friend whose name was JR. I can't remember his actual... Well, it was Harold. It's Harold Langley. But everybody, even his family, everybody called him JR. He was my best friend at the time. And... Oh, brother. Please be an end to this night. No, it's not. I'm running out of air. I need air. Pretty badly. There's some air. Okay. As long as I can keep the air flowing. No, don't go down there. Don't go down there. JR was, he's pretty cool. My best friend for a while. And, one day, we always used to walk to school together. One day we went a slightly different way and, we found this barn. It was a big barn. It was like a 3-story barn, but it was just a basic... Whoa! Just a basic sheet metal barn that you kind of just sitting sort of off the side of the road a little bit. In the little town, I've talked about that little town Afton, Oklahoma before. This was in that same town. And so, running out of air again. Give me the air. So we went in there. We rode our bikes in there, and it was just a big barn. And it was half of it. Almost exactly half. Like, if you can picture the apex of the roof of the barn, it was just a normal roof with, with a rather regular apex in the middle of it. And about half of the barn from the apex was filled to the top with hay bales. It was just a place for hay storage. Oh my God. I can't get out. This is terrible. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna die. Shit. So, we went in the barn. Oh, that's it. I'm out of air and I haven't seen any more around. I'm in deep trouble, guys. Deep trouble here. Oh, there's some air. Oh, give me the air. Come on. Okay. Okay. I'm just running around in circles, I think. I've been here too. Because see, here's an energy that I left. Give me that. I mean, somewhere around here is the place that I got in, but I don't know where it is. So easy, get lost. Don't you do that. No. No! Stop poisoning me. I don't want your gas attack. Stop farting on me. I don't like plant farts. They're not good for my health. Uh-oh. Well, oh man, I hate it when it does that. Here, hang on. Because one's about to be taken up. Okay, I'm gonna try something different here. Not, no, wait. Before I try that, give me air. Hang on a minute. This may work. I don't know if it will or not. About to find out. Come on, let me collect all the oxygen I can. Okay. Okay, there we go. It's so hard. It's so hard to see where you've been. So I'm just gonna try and dig my way to the surface. I don't even know if it's possible. We're gonna find out. Come on. Come on. Oh, I see daylight. Oh. Oh, thank God I made, oh. Where's, now? Okay, oxygen. Now where is home? If we get away with this, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are we actually gonna get away with this? Oh. If we do, then Fluster, dude, you are the frickin' best. Let's see here. Can we make it? There's the tethers. From now on, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna like dig my way out. It's a lot easier that way. Ah, guys, we did it. I can't believe that. So anyway, now that that's done, on with my story. I'm sorry I got so distracted there. That was really hard. Anyway, so this barn was like, it was like the barn of mysteries to us. We went in this barn and it was just nothing but hay bales, square ones, stacked all the way up to ceiling for half of the barn. And there were times we found some weird things in there. It's like one day we were just sort of picking at part of one of the hay bales and we found a motorcycle helmet. And JR was the one who found it. And he was like, haha, I found a motorcycle helmet. And against all odds, I said, well, maybe there's another one. And so I dug down a little bit further in the same hole, and lo and behold, there was another motorcycle helmet. We got 2 motorcycle helmets. Now, all right. Now, back then, we were just kids. I was maybe 9 or 10. So since we, it was the rule of finders keepers back then. We just, we're like, oh, we found motorcycle helmets. They belong to us now. And we kept them and we used them to ride, our bikes with, and nobody ever said anything. I don't know where that came from, but, how about we do that? How about we make a vehicle bay, guys? Bonk. There we go. All right. Now, when the sun comes up, that'll get powered by the little solar thing over here, and we will be able to craft a rover if we have the materials, which means we won't have to rely on these tethers anymore. We'll just be able to go where we want. So, one day, get this, I mean, this is one of the great many times that I should have been dead. But for some miracle was not. We went in there and JR happened to discover, oh, I gotta wait till daytime. Shit. All right. I could wait till daytime. So we discovered this crack in between the hay bales, and other than, it looked like pretty much a solid wall of hay, of square hay bales stacked all the way up to the ceiling, which was very tall. 3 stories, I'd say. And other than that, there was this weird crack in between, the stack of hay down there, and it was just like ground level. well, we slid in there. We slipped into the crack. And before we got too far in, we found that it kind of went a little ways, and we slithered through there and opened up into a little room. So there was this little room of hay somehow structurally standing there. And from that little room, there were more cracks that you could slither through and find more rooms and more little spaces that were open. And so this, of course, to a kid is like, oh my God, we've just found our fort. This is our fortress. It's our hideout. Holy shit. We even started mapping it out. Now, the fact that the hay bales somehow didn't collapse on us and crush us to death, which it would have, was that, first of all, was a miracle. But the second biggest miracle is that since it was, in these cracks of hay and there are these little rooms that were opened up, it was completely pitch black in there. How did we see? Cigarette lighters. We actually went in there with cigarette lighters, just lit them so we could see. I don't know if you guys know this, but hay dust explodes. And besides that, hay is extremely fucking flammable. This was like the yellow, dry hay. The kind of shit that just will go up, in an instant. And we used cigarette lighters to clamber through those little openings and cracks and caves. One time I found a crack that led to this place where there was a hole in the ceiling. There was a hole in the roof, in the sheet metal roof of the barn, way up. And I could it was a pretty good sized hole. I could climb out of it. I could stick my head up through the roof and look down, and we could see how high we were. And it's just one of those times where it was a miracle that we didn't die. Because that was just the most dangerous things ever, because when you're a kid, it's more about an adventure. You don't really understand or care about the dangers of things. You just wind up doing it because it's fun. You're thinking about the fun, and sometimes you look back on it with, a more mature mind and more experience and think, man, there is absolutely no reason I should not have died when I was doing this thing. And that is one of those times. However, it's not all a happy story, because I did manage to very seriously injure myself in that barn. I didn't die, but it wasn't good. I managed to find my way once up to the top of the haystack, way up. And as I'm crawling along the apex of the roof, which there wasn't much space, there was just enough space for a little kid to crawl, and the ceiling, the very apex of the ceiling was right over my head. And as I was doing that, I was crawling up there, and I bumped something, and it felt papery. And as soon as I did that, wasps fell down all over my face and neck and started stinging me. I had bumped into a huge wasp nest. Now, I am terrified of wasps. That's one of the things. Bees, not so much. I mean, like honeybees, those don't really scare me a whole lot. Wasps, especially here, if you're in Europe or not in America, wasps in America, they're big, they're mean, and they don't give no shits about you. And I was terrified of them. We are about to make a printer. Boom. There we go. Well, give it some power. Come on, power this dude up. Why are you telling me no power? Direct some power to here, please. Can you do that? Is that possible for you two does? Maybe there's not. Huh. Maybe there's not enough, solar stuff. Huh. Let's give this a try. Let's take one of ours. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Just took a minute. We're good. Okay. There, it's powering up. I knew it. There we are. Aha, a seat. It's all we can make. Over here, vehicle bay is still powering up. So anyway, I'm crawling. The wasps freak me out because I hate them, and I just instinctually dived. I just dived off of the hay bales, 3 stories down. I landed kind of on my face a little bit. I wound up breaking my collarbone, 2 ribs, and my wrist. And I kept running. I still had wasps on me, and I broke all those, and I ran halfway back home before I realized that my body was feeling really rickety. There was something wrong with it. Something was very, very wrong with my body. And I started feeling a lot of pain everywhere. Well, I broke a lot of bones that day. And let me tell you something. You know, you may have had broken bones before, and yes, they do hurt, but when you break your collarbone, that's the key that holds up your entire skeletal structure. You can't wiggle your big toe without it involving your collarbone. And when it's broken, oh man, that is miserable. It's hell. You can't breathe. You can't move anything without being in severe pain. And that was a crazy experience, but luckily I pulled out of it. Oh, look at this. We may have a storm coming here. Are you coming to me? I think you are. Let's get in our shelter. Oh boy, look at it. So anyway, yeah, I lived. I never went back in that barn again, but I did get pretty injured there, and that is one of those times that I can look back on and say, oh my God, I so should have been dead. Why didn't I die? One of the many times I can think of from my childhood when I really should have killed myself. That barn, it was one of the most dangerous places I could have possibly ever been, and we played in there a lot. I don't know. Sometimes I know some people are tempted to think, well, something was looking out for me. I don't think, I think it was just dumb luck personally, but I'm thankful nothing crazy happened to me when a kid. There are more stories like that, by the way, where it's a miracle that I didn't die. In fact, maybe I'll tell you another one of them, like, similar to that sometime. This is a long storm. Wow. Come on, storm, get over with. I've got to end the video. There we go. Okay. Storm for us. All right, guys. Well, we have things set up here. We're gonna need compound, which is fairly easy to find. In fact, I've got some stored around here. We might even be able to have enough to build ourselves a rover, which is what we're gonna do in the next story time, guys. Dude, Fluster, you did a good job today. I am surprised as hell that you did not die in that cave system from lack of oxygen or poison gas, which, by the way, why, if he has to have oxygen, does poison gas even matter? Because he's breathing a contained oxygen supply, game. Come on, game. Let's get with it, game. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna do that in the next episode, and we'll be able to run around and do other stuff. And we're probably gonna start doing research in the next episode, because that's something we're gonna have to start doing pretty soon. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope you enjoyed the story. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And until next time, take care.